1.9. 1. Dominic.
Have you ever been asked a strange question in an interview?
Yes, it was my first interview for a place at Sarah Lawrence University in New York, where I'm studying now.
What was the question?
The question was, if you could have dinner with 3 people from the past, who would you choose and why?
And what did you answer?
It was one of the first questions I was asked, and I said, I can't answer this right now. Can I answer it at the end? Because I can't think of anyone. So they said, okay. And then they asked me the question again later, and I said something ridiculous like John Lennon, Picasso, and I can't even remember who the third person was. It was another sort of artist or musician, I think.
Do you think it was a good question?
Yes, because it made me think. I mean, it wasn't something I was expecting at all. And all the other ones were more yes, no, direct questions. So this one made me think a bit more.
And you got the place?
Yes, I did.
2. Heidi.
Have you ever been asked a strange question in an interview?
Yes, I have. That was many years ago. It was one of my first job interviews in London, actually, after I moved to London from Germany. It was for a financial department, and the manager who interviewed me, I can't remember, but I believe he must have been German. He asked me, do you have a boyfriend? And are you planning to get pregnant?
That's illegal now, isn't it?
Yes, I know. I believe that was illegal then.
And what did you answer?
I said no. I didn't have a boyfriend and I had no plans to get pregnant anytime soon. But at that point it was pretty clear to me that I did not want to work for that company.
3. Sean.
Have you ever been asked a strange question in an interview?
Yes. I was being interviewed for a job with an advertising agency. The interviewer kept checking information on my CV and then asking me about it. And he saw that I'd studied philosophy at university, and he said, oh, I see that you've studied philosophy at university. Do you still practice philosophy?
What did you answer?
I said the first thing that came into my head. I said, well, I still think a lot.
Was the interviewer impressed?
Well, he obviously liked the answer because I got the job.
4. Alice.
Have you ever been asked a strange question in an interview?
There's one I can think of, which was when I was being interviewed for a job with a company in Switzerland.
What was it?
Well, the interviewer asked me, what animal would you like to be reincarnated as?
Weird question.
Totally.
What did you say?
So I said a cat, because it was the first thing I thought of, and because cats have a good life. Well, at least in Britain they do. And then the interviewer immediately looked embarrassed and said that he'd been told to ask me that question to see how I'd react, but that he thought it was a stupid question.
Oh. What happened in the end?
I didn't get the job, so maybe the interviewer wasn't very fond of cats.